What's up, people? We back in the lab as usual. So today we have SR20 but GTIR cylinder head. So for those who may not know, there are quite some differences between GTIR SR cylinder head versus the DET. So for number one, GTIR is solid lifter. So it has these cups that sit on the top of the valve stem, which are solid, versus the DET, which has a hydraulic lifter, and the rocker arm pivots directly on top of the valve stem itself in the DET, and the hydraulic lifter takes up essentially the slack, or what would be the clearance in this situation here, because this is a solid lifter. And then also too, the rocker arm has these retainers to help actually keep it in place, unlike the DET. So the DET, this motherfucker is free floating. So that's why you get into the issues with trying to high rev a DET and rocker arms getting spit out by the cam lobe. So when that comes around and sweeps, with a high lift cam and aggressive angle and aggressive ramp profile, it will actually sometimes grab the rocker arm and then flick it out. So that's what they're talking about when you're talking about, spitting rocker arms in the SR20. That's what's happening, for those who don't maybe know or can't kind of visualize or conceptualize what the hell is happening. So that's what's going on. So when this lobe comes around, so this is a standard cam, but now, you get into the high lift, around 10 millimeter plus of lift, this angle when it approaches max lift is very sometimes aggressive. That's what makes the difference between quality ground camshafts and not so much. So you don't encounter what's known as valve slap, because of the motion of the opening and closing of the valve. It literally creates a quick open and a quick shut, so you get valve slap. So the like I say, the GTR has actually got these retaining clips, which actually have a ring around them down in there, which actually sits around the lifter. So it actually helps to stabilize the lifter in the bore and retain kind of constant tension or downward pressure on the rocker arm to help keep it seated. So yeah, that's a good look